Today we are talking about penny stocks which could surge in their share prices. When discussing high return potential, we are certainly not overstating the case. The attractive price points of certain stocks enable investors to acquire more shares than they could when investing in other more renowned companies. Furthermore, even what might seem like modest increases in share price can lead to significant percentage gains. However, there is a legitimate reason why some investors approach penny stocks with caution. The risk associated with these investments can deter those who are risk averse, as underlying issues such as weak fundamentals or significant challenges may be hidden by the low share prices. So how should investors identify the stocks that have the potential for a strong recovery? The key is to follow the insights of the experts. Utilizing the TipRanks database, we have identified 2 penny stocks that enjoy a strong buy consensus rating from the analyst community, suggesting substantial upside potential with projections reaching as high as 750%. Let's begin with Vigil Neuroscience, a biotechnology firm focused on developing new therapeutic agents for treating neurodegenerative diseases. The company employs a novel approach, concentrating on cells in the central nervous system that play a role in the defense and repair of neurons. Vigil Neuroscience aims to create a series of drug candidates targeting genetically defined patient subpopulations, demonstrating efficacy before expanding the patient base. Interim data released in April showed promise based on the first 6 patients after 6 months of treatment. The next data readout for the IGNITE trial is scheduled for the third quarter of 2024 and remains on track. Complementing iluzanebart is Vigil's second asset, VGL3927, an oral small molecule TREM2, undergoing a phase 1 clinical trial for Alzheimer's disease. Interim healthy volunteer data from this trial is expected to be reported in the coming weeks. The high potential has caught the attention of Wedbush analyst Laura Chico, who comments, "The IGNITE readout creates a critical catalyst for Vigil Neuroscience. We believe the prior interim IGNITE readout in 6 patients provided early signals of iluzanebart activity. A longer duration of treatment could help better identify trends in imaging and biomarkers. Given the rapid progression typically observed in ALSP patients, demonstrating any signs of disease stabilization would be a success." Chico's price target of $22 suggests a robust 752% upside over the 1-year horizon. Given this potential, it is no surprise that Chico rates Vigil Neuroscience shares as a buy. The bullish sentiment from Wedbush is not an isolated view. Vigil Neuroscience stock has received 6 unanimously positive analyst reviews, resulting in a strong buy consensus rating. The average price target of $18.33 indicates a 630% upside from the current share price of $2.51. The second penny stock under consideration is SC-Pharmaceuticals, a biopharmaceutical company that has achieved the ultimate goal of every research-oriented firm, bringing an approved product to market. SC-Pharmaceuticals focuses on treatments for heart failure, a chronic condition where the heart cannot effectively pump blood, leading to systemic failures including fluid congestion. This field is potentially lucrative for biotechnology companies, as heart failure affects over 6.5 million adults in the United States and contributes to more than 85,000 deaths annually. At the core of SC-Pharmaceuticals' portfolio is Furoscix, a subcutaneous medication approved by the Food and Drug Administration in October 2022 and launched in early 2023. Furoscix is a proprietary formulation of furosemide that targets congestion due to fluid retention associated with Class 2 and Class 3 chronic heart failure, offering the convenience of outpatient treatment. The commercialization efforts for Furoscix have been successful, with revenues rising sharply since the first quarter of 2023. The company already has a supplemental new drug application under review by the Food and Drug Administration, with a Prescription Drug User Fee Act date set for this August, to extend the use of Furoscix to patients with Class 4 chronic heart failure. Earlier this year, the healthcare sector was disrupted by the Change Healthcare cyberattack, affecting several major health insurance providers and causing a payment backlog. SC-Pharmaceuticals experienced a 10% reduction in top-line revenue due to this incident. Nonetheless, the company reported $6.1 million in first quarter 2024 revenue, marking a 190% increase year over year. These developments form the basis for a positive outlook on SC-Pharmaceuticals by Craig-Hallum analyst Chase Knickerbocker. First, we expect updates on progress with large Medicare payers. Second, the label expansion into Class 4 heart failure with the Prescription Drug User Fee Act date set for August. Third, the initiation of the pivotal pharmacokinetic study for the autoinjector, which extends exclusivity to 2039, allowing for a supplemental new drug application submission by year-end if the trial is successful. Fourth, the supplemental new drug application for chronic kidney disease, expanding the total addressable market from $6 billion to $8 billion, filed in early May. With the Change Healthcare interruption resolved, we see many opportunities for investors to benefit from SC Pharmaceutical shares, especially at current levels, and believe the company is positioned to exceed expectations throughout the year. Knickerbocker rates SC Pharmaceutical shares as a buy, with a price target of $16, implying potential gains of approximately 398% over the next year. The overall perspective on SC Pharmaceuticals is even more optimistic. The stock's strong buy consensus rating is unanimous, based on 5 positive analyst reviews, and the average price target of $21.25 suggests a 428% upside from the current share price of $4.02. In summary, both Vigil Neuroscience and SC Pharmaceuticals are penny stocks with significant upside potential, according to analyst consensus. Vigil Neuroscience's focus on innovative treatments for neurodegenerative diseases and SC Pharmaceuticals' successful commercialization of Furoscix for heart failure position them as attractive options for investors seeking high returns. Both companies have strong buy ratings and substantial price target upsides, indicating confidence from the analyst community in their future growth prospects.